Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to what is going to be a very short episode of Tuesday Preppers, partly because there's just not a whole lot going on, and partly because from what I can tell, you don't need a whole lot of killers to prepare, and that's kind of what we do, is talk about killers that you can get ready for in the game right now, and based on what I'm seeing, there's just not a whole lot that you're really going to need because there's not a whole lot to do. That said, there are a couple of things that we're going to talk about, the first one being the August monthly bulletin. So normally we don't talk about these in Tuesday Preppers, but you know, lo and behold, August 1st is on a Tuesday, so we've got the bulletin. We know we're getting some crest rewards coming out starting this week. The crest pass also has celebratory Lapis replica in it, so there's 3,000 here, which is pretty nice for the price. This is actually usually a pretty good bundle. If you've got it, and if you like to spend, spend here, it's not bad. This is not a bad value at all. And then all we have here is then Clash of Wills. So the strategy brief that they're telling us, we have the Machine Dragon Reaper enemy. Someone in chat said it's Mecha Godzilla, zombie Mecha Godzilla. So that could be fun. Now, who knows what that's going to be? But it's weak to lightning, wind, and dark. So Sylvie will be back again. Esther has Machine and Reaper in her kit. Then we just got to get some dragon in there. But I could think of a lot of different things that this could be. Sounds pretty nasty though. Physical, magical, and hybrid attacks inflict sleep and poison after lowering your resistance. Also does zombie, which is really annoying. And then it does powerful counters if you don't hit it with the right element. So potentially, potentially a little scary. We'll have to see more from the live stream, which is usually fun when we do the beige carpet reviews and see what we're dealing with here. But we know we got Machine Dragon Reaper and Lightning. Why am I tired? I'm not even tired. It's just something that I do on these videos, I swear. Anyways, notice here we only have 2 events, right? So we have Hearts in Turmoil and King of the Stags. Hearts in Turmoil, it tells us here, War of the Visions, blah, blah, blah. It's armies fighting against each other. So this is almost always going to be human enemies in War of the Visions. So my guess here is we're going to need Human Killer. It's a box summon event, and we get a bunch of equipment that is really old. So like if you've played any of the old War of the Visions events that we've had, you've already got these equipments already. I already have a Blaze Ring, multiple Golden Blades, Sleep Blades, Sasuke's Katanas, multiples. So it's not that big a deal. We should only have 1 Flame Tongue. So if we get another one, this is pretty cool. And then Excalibur, we already have one of these upgraded to +1. So if we get another one of these, this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. And tells us that you can use units with the category War of the Visions FFBE to get bonus drops. That's going to be really cool because notice it says use this category for bonus drops. I'm going to switch over to the miscellaneous updates. New categories are going to be added to certain units. Paladin Sylvie, Stormseeker Esther, Old Ibarra, Starlight Elena, and more are getting the War of the Visions FFBE category. So maybe filling out a bonus team is not going to be so bad. I mean, if you think about that, like maybe you don't have a lot of the War of the Visions units, but maybe you've got like Sylvie, Esther, Ibarra, Starlight Elena, all these units that are getting this tag. Maybe it'll be easier to fill out your bonus team and farm up this event really, really well. Something to think about. And then, so we know we probably need Human Killer there. And then also from this, this is a human as well. So we probably need Human Killer here too for King of the Stags, get unit exclusive equipment and more. And this actually seems pretty good for Jaden himself, a 224 one-handed gun, 224 magic one-handed gun that also gives him 500. Between that and his TMR, probably going to be 2 best in slot items for him because they both give 500 magic. And this one fills out LB damage as well. So there you go. 2 events, that's really it. We've got the box summon event and the equipment summon, or the equipment enhancement event, and it doesn't really tell us a whole lot about it. And I didn't really go look at the wiki either. I've been really busy today. But my guess is they're gonna be probably in line with a lot of the other events that we've had. And since this is a collab, my guess is this is not gonna be too hard. Because if people are coming from War of the Visions, I've never played this game. I'm not even tired. I've never even played this game. Maybe they don't have all the units that they need to really go after a hard event, so maybe this won't be too difficult. I don't know. We could be totally wrong. It could be totally surprising. and totally kick my butt. But we'll see on Thursday how it goes. You know, the new units have a shared vision card. It's not that great. Bunch of new leader skills. Not a whole lot to talk about. So honestly, the monthly bulletin is more exciting to me than the events. I'm not really planning on chasing after these units. It is kind of cool that Gilgamesh is getting an NBA. I've got a Gilgamesh and one spare copy, so like getting another one is kind of cool. But I'm not like too, I don't know. I'm not a War of the Visions person, so like I'm not too excited about these units unless they're like getting a bunch of global upgrades. And other than the fact that Jaden is getting an upgrade to his leader skill, like I'm not that excited about it. Like, I don't know. I don't like collab units because it's hard to get them to EX3, and sand is coarse and it gets everywhere. And yeah, you know, these two units, you know, not too exciting to me. NVAs, I like NVAs, whatever. SLBs, you know. Anyway, not a whole lot to say there. Let's talk about where you can get the one killer you seem like you need, which is Human Killer. And I've talked about before that there's just tons and tons of Human Killers, so much so that I'm not even going to do a clear because I've done it a billion times. But Cross Aigayan Arm, Thorn Mace Plus, True Mirasame, Mask of Ashura, lots of good trial rewards for Human Killer. The best ones, of course, are Man-Eater Sense and Man-Eater Sense, or the Elnath trial in the Chamber of Arms. But the best way to get Human Killer at this point is honestly just using Starkwarts to buy Guy's Belt as much as you can. It's his STMR for a 3-star unit, so it's not hard to get. It's attack and a Human Killer Plus on an accessory. Super good. Just go get a billion of them, or, you know, Noreen's Trance Saber is okay. Weapon Specialist from Wild Rose Furion is really good. Lots of Human Killer, most common killer in the game. So like probably not something we really need to spend a lot of time focusing on where you're going to get more of. And this is not by no means exhaustive. Like, you know, there was an Executioner Plus from a previous Nier one that is 100% Human Killer on it. There's just so much out there, you know, we're not too worried about it. But definitely go get yourself some Human Killer, because you're probably going to need it for the War of the Visions event. And hopefully you can just use all those units that are getting the new War of the Visions tag category to fill out your bonus team. Like right now, frankly, for me, you know, my War of the Visions bonus team is like Venera, Stern, and they're only at EX2. You know, Gilgamesh, you know, is going to get upgraded. And then these jokers, you know, I didn't pull for the old ones. I didn't get Mont. So I don't have, you know, a full team, but if I can bring Sylvie, Esther, and Ibarra, now I've got a full team. And then if I can bring Starlight Elena, even more, I can take Stern out and put Elena in. You know, it just gets easier and easier if more units that are EX3 already have that category. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really all I got to say. Like I said, it's gonna be a really quick video because there's not a whole lot to talk about. Just get you some Human Killer and then go nuts farming this event. 60% of viewers in my Twitch stream tonight said they thought it was a slow week and that was not that was a bad thing. 40% said that was a slow week and that's a good thing. I'm kind of looking forward to a nice slow week where I can just kind of like enjoy the farm and grind it out a little bit and just have some fun relaxing a little bit. And usually has some good music. The War of the Visions music is really good. So I will say that I like to turn that on and listen to it during collab events with them. Anyways, that's what I got for right now. We'll be doing the what little content there is. We're going to do that on Twitch on Thursday, 9 p.m. Central Time, which is where I live, and we'll have some fun with it and see what we can do with these new categories and things like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a new Jaden in the 70 pool, because they did say in the news that Jaden was gonna be added to the 70 pool. So who knows? Maybe we'll have some fun with that. In the meantime, you guys be good to each other, take care, and we'll see you on Thursday over on Twitch.